Exclusive from soloclip.ng.
Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. We gonna watch a special video. I seen this on the French news because I speak French. I'm from Switzerland, so we gonna watch this video. Let's get started.
Members of the Pogba family have been in the tabloids for the past few
I've seen them before, like he was always dancing with his brothers and I thought he had a good relationship with
days, but unfortunately, it's not for the right reasons. You've probably heard Paul Pogba and his brothers' names being mentioned on different platforms, but you're not so clear on what's going on. Well, we're here for you. In this video, we will be explaining what exactly is going on with Paul Pogba and his brother.
They look so alike, man.
The Pogba brothers have always seemed very close, at least on social media. Paul and his twin older brothers, Florentin and Matthias, who are also professional footballers, always used to post videos and photos of themselves dancing, laughing and doing stuff together on different platforms. But things seem to have gone sour in the Pogba family, as we recently saw Matthias go to social media and threaten to expose his younger brother. According to him, the entire football world, and particularly Paul Pogba's teammates and sponsors, deserve to know certain things about the World Cup winner to determine for themselves if he deserves the respect, love and admiration he gets.
Wow, is he really hating on his own brother like that?
And perhaps more contentiously, if he deserves a place in France's team at the World Cup later this year. In a video Matthias Pogba released on social media, he hinted at having some inside information involving his brother and his French teammate Kylian Mbappe. Following that video that went viral, Paul Pogba and his camp immediately hit back, saying that Matthias was involved in a plot to blackmail the Juve defender. According to reports, Paul has even reported his brother to the police, alleging that Matthias is part of a gang who has attempted to extort 13 million euros from him in a blackmail plot.
Wow, this is heavy, man. Like, I never wish that on nobody. Like, you gotta have it good with your family. That gotta be the first people that you have in your life.
According to Paul Pogba, he has been threatened and intimidated by his brother and some friends he has known since childhood.
Where's his other brother?
He described an incident when he was at his home in Paris and was accosted by two heavily armed hooded men who demanded a sum of 13 million euros.
Imagine that's his brothers, man.
According to Pogba, the men said that they felt they were owed that sum because the superstar footballer has defaulted on his financial duties to them. Apparently, Pogba has refused to pay them for the discreet protection they have provided him for the past 13 years. But the former Man United man refuted the claims that he didn't support them financially at all. He did, but he stopped every form of financial aid when he found out that one of these men stole 200,000 euros using his credit card.
Hey, I understand, man. Like, if you're a brother, like, that doesn't give you the right to steal money from him.
Now, more recently, we hear that the men also showed up in Turin at Juventus's training ground to try and intimidate Pogba. Now, remember we said earlier that Matthias said he had some big scoop on Pogba and Mbappe? Well, Pogba decided to get ahead of it and go public with what his brother was going to say about him. According to him, Matthias was going to accuse him of going to a witch doctor to cast a spell on PSG star Kylian Mbappe.
Oh no, man. Like, hey, I'm African and I know, like, what they can do with. Like, the voodoo stuff, this is real. Like, and it's no joke. You don't do this to people, and you gotta be extremely mean to do stuff like this. Like, and I know Mbappe is from Cameroon. His dad is from Cameroon and his mom is Algerian, so they don't play around with voodoo stuff like this neither. Like, what?
Of course, Paul Pogba denied those allegations, but his brother has come out and insisted that Paul is indeed involved in witchcraft. In this entire family feud, a question you might ask is, whose side is the mother on? Well, it would appear she is on Paul's side. The France international reportedly had the backing of his mother when he released his statement on the matter. But following that statement, Matthias Pogba came out again and landed some very huge verbal blows on his younger brother. Here are some of the things he said. Paul, you wanted me to shut up completely and lie and send me to prison. I suspected it. Now it's true. My version of the facts actually happened, and unlike you, I have enough to prove my words and your lies.
Why would you do this against your own brother? Like, are you stupid, bro?
But the statement got even
So
spicier. Matthias publicly told his brother to stop manipulating people, calling Paul the biggest coward, traitor, and hypocrite on earth. The twin, who once played for Sparta Rotterdam, went on to make a very big allegation. Referring to his brother, he said, "I almost died because of you. You left me in a hole and you want to play the innocent one."
They're after his fame, man. Like, honestly, that's the only thing I could think of.
Then, of course, he just could not end without addressing the whole Mbappe thing. On that matter, he said, "Kylian, now do you understand? I have no negative feelings towards you. My words are for your good. Everything is true and proven, and the witch doctor is known. Sorry about this, brother. A so-called Muslim deep in witchcraft. It's never good to have a hypocrite and a traitor near you." Wow.
The French accent is on point.
Those are some harsh words. For this issue between brothers to have blown up to this point, it's probably been allowed to fester for a long time now. And one thing we're sure of is that this matter is far from over. But then what?
I hate this dude. Like, I can't stand people like this. Bro, it's your brother. Like, you should never do nothing like this. Honestly.
Be the cause of all this? We can't say for sure, but there is a possibility that Matthias Pogba, being the older but less famous and far less successful brother, is envious of his younger brother's success and fame, and so is trying to hurt him and bring him down. But that's just an assumption. What do you think about this whole thing? What's the cause? How will it end? Who is in the wrong? Share your thoughts with...
I mean, you already know who's in the wrong. I want to see the comments real quick. On the social media, his brother says about his own character. Hey. And when you look at him, you can already tell, like, the dark energies. Bro, that's so messed up, bro. So thanks for tuning in, and peace out.
Exclusive from soloclip.ng.